Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at a pretty nice day, 55 mix of sun and clouds. We will take that for sure. Gonna have some rain come into the overnight to tomorrow, and then we're gonna hit a little more rain, Thursday late into Friday. But I'll tell you, it looks like light at the end of the tunnel. It looks like Saturday, 70, and then we have a string of gorgeous days.
Oh, I'm waiting. I have things to do outside. Let's go.
I know, the whole April showers thing. They're taking it way too seriously with the April showers.
Sunday, it's easy to say a washout, but boy, I don't think I've seen it rain quite that much in a long time.
Yes, I agree.
It was nuts.
It was a lot. I had a Ticket Blitz appearance on Saturday where it was in the rain, but we had some people were able to go inside, and then we were under a tent outside. I'll tell you, we have some troopers. Our listeners are troopers. They came out. They stood in the rain. I mean, they want those concert tickets. Yeah, so.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, and the big news here is my father-in-law is back in town, Cande.
Now, how long is he here?
Oh, my God. He's going to be here into June, for sure.
Does he need a little break from Sweetie?
Yeah, look, he stopped working on this friend of his who brought him out of retirement to help fix up his house. He stopped mid-December and took a break for the winter and to take a trip and all this stuff. And this is the first time back, to do the house since mid-December. So he's going to be here, a minimum, it looks like 6 weeks right now. So, he's back. But let me tell you how I reap the benefits of my father-in-law.
I'm afraid I know, but okay.
So he decided to come in Saturday. He was starting work this past Monday, May 1st. He came in Saturday to acclimate. It's a long drive, and he didn't want to drive in Sunday and then have to go to bed and get up early. So he came in Saturday, and he told his wife, my mother-in-law, he needed to acclimate. And let me tell you something. On Sunday, boy, did we acclimate, Cande.
What are you talking about?
We woke up, he made grits, he made eggs, we made toast, I made coffee, and we acclimated so
and
well,
when you
I think
say we.
Yes.
It's you and him.
That's correct. We sat on that couch watching movie after movie for about 8, 9, 10 hours in a row, Cande.
Wow.
And I even took a picture of him and sent it to my mother-in-law, and I said, "Look at your husband acclimating. Isn't he great at what he does?"
Oh, and she said,
she was
we
probably...
can't say that on the radio.
Yeah, she was probably not pleased, but I reaped the rewards on the weekend of my father-in-law being here.
You do. And it's not, my son has a great relationship with his father-in-law. In fact, they're going up to Westchester, some big golf tournament. They're going for a couple of days together, so it's lovely.
Yeah. No, that's nice. They get to spend a little bit of
and
time.
You and your father-in-law have a little special thing going on, and I think it's great.
Yeah, it's a special thing is as long as you make grits and watch movies with me, we'll get along just fine. That's what it is.
Wow. Do you hear how you sound?
I might be exaggerating.
Anything besides let him sleep in your basement for him?
I do plenty. I tell him how great of an artist he is and all those things, Cande.
No, I tell him how great an artist he is.
Yeah, well, that's true, too. Yeah, he is...
Oh, my goodness.
He is busy. He's got a lot going on. He is full on out of retirement. He's all in on this house for his friend, Cande. So...
Well, that's very nice.
Yeah. Also, Leah had a competition, big competition around Long Island. All the Long Island schools do it. It's for band and chorus. It's called NYSSMA, NYSSMA, and it stands for something, and it's a big organization, and you do like a solo, and you do scales, and there's judges that judge you, and she did so well. We had that on Monday afternoon after school, and she got such a good score, Candy. She was so proud of herself.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it was the first time she ever did it, and she was very nervous. So, so we had that happen here while you were out, and it's been good. Life's been okay, but we've been anxiously awaiting your return, and we appreciate you being here for sure. I want to bring up this story that I teased a little earlier. Do you do takeout a lot or enough?
Not a lot, but we do.
Okay. So somebody did kind of compiled all the data, ordered different foods, and did all the, different study, right? And found that every time they ordered takeout, the online orders, the takeout orders, were smaller all the time. 100% of the time that they ordered takeout, they were smaller. And Candy, let me say, I agree with this wholeheartedly. I've had a problem with this specific thing because I think that when you do takeout, and I'm not talking about going through drive-through and getting a Big Mac. Those are always going to be the same. And I'm not talking about taking out a pizza or sushi. Those are always going to be the same. But things like, that can be portioned, right? Things like Chipotle. Let's take Chipotle, for instance.
Which I've never eaten or ordered Chipotle.
Okay, so when you're there in person, they pile it in, right? But when you get takeout, it's usually smaller. And they interviewed workers at some of these stores, and they said, yes, we don't want to seem like we're skimping in front of the customer that's standing in front of us. But when we're doing takeout orders, we do much more portion control because the person is not standing there in front of you. And to be honest, by the time the food hits their house or they take it home or Uber Eats, what are they going to do? What are they going to... There's nothing they can do about it. They're not going to go running back to the store to complain, right?
Not usually. I know some people that could, but not usually.
So this is a thing, something to look out for. I noticed a couple weeks ago, I ordered takeout hibachi for Abigail. And it was much less of a portion than in person. And then we ordered it again, and it was the same thing. There seemed to be a bunch less than there would be if you were...
Oh, did you call up and complain?
Yeah, not really, because I do love the food there, and I go there quite often. But maybe next time when I go there, I'll have a little conversation with the folks there. Yeah.
So listen, when I call you, I want a big portion.
That's
I want any nonsense from you.
Yeah, give me a Phathead-sized portion.
We don't order out that much. Now, like I said, Casey and Jackie are big DoorDash people, and they realize they have to cut back now that they, are moving and they've got a lot more responsibility. So we ordered. I thought the sandwich I got was huge. I only ate half of it. And the order of French fries they got was enormous. So
that's good. That's good. Yeah, all right.
I'm really not sure.
All right. Well, I guess, certain restaurants, right? Certain places. Maybe. This is not a blanket statement on everybody.
No.
But I do notice when I do takeout from time to time, absolutely smaller on certain things that can be portioned smaller, for sure. Candy, we still have a bunch to get to in the 8 o'clock hour. About 8:12, you're bald and the beautiful entertainment. Also, I'm going to tell you something that is going to be completely gone soon from supermarkets, and we will discuss that as well. And this Friday at 7:30, we have another country show announcement for everybody.
Oh, another, wow.
Yep, we are excited to bring that to you. We'll get to all that. Beautiful day, mix of sun and clouds, 55. Then the rains come in later, tonight into tomorrow, into Friday, and should make way for some beautiful weather after that. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.